It's not an accident. It's not just a stereotype. In the world of controlled chaos, in the art of the drift, one brand consistently rises to the top. Not Japanese legends, not American muscle, but the Bavarian machine. BMW. But why? Is it marketing? Fanboy bias? Or is there something in the bloodline? To understand the BMW drift, we have to start with its genetic code, rear-wheel drive. For decades, this was non-negotiable for BMW, but it's not just RWD, it's how they implement it. Most modern performance cars use a front-engine rear-wheel drive layout, but BMW's secret, especially in its iconic models, is a near 50-50 front-to-rear weight distribution. This balance is a core design philosophy. It means the car isn't fighting itself. The rear tires are loaded just enough to communicate, but not so much they can't break free predictably. It gives the driver a neutral canvas. Now, feel. The drifter's primary connection to the car is the steering wheel. And here, BMW has a legendary advantage: direct, communicative steering. Research into vehicle dynamics emphasizes the importance of steering feedback, the feel of the tires talking to your hands. BMW, particularly in older hydraulic power steering systems, was the benchmark. This isn't nostalgia, it's physics. A study by SAE International on steering feedback correlates direct mechanical feel with faster driver correction and control. In a drift, you're managing slip angles at over 100 degrees per second. That instant feedback is your lifeline. You're not guessing what the rear is doing, you're feeling it through your palms. Power matters, but character matters more. BMW's historical obsession with the inline-six engine is a drifter's dream. Unlike a peaky turbo 4 or a brutal, heavy V8, the naturally aspirated inline-six provides a smooth, linear torque curve. Research from driving dynamics experts like Vehicle Dynamics International notes that predictable linear power delivery is critical for maintaining a drift. It's controllable, silky, and loves to rev. You're not fighting sudden power surges. You have a perfect mechanical symphony responding to your right foot. This allows for minute throttle adjustments to hold a line, the mark of a pro. The final piece is the chassis, taut but compliant. BMW's sophisticated rear suspension designs, like the multi-link setup, keep the rear tires in optimal contact with the road even under extreme angles. This means when the rear is sliding, the suspension geometry helps maintain grip and predictability. The car sits into the drift. Compare this to a solid rear axle, which can be more violent and unpredictable. BMW's setup is a partner in the crime. And then, culture cemented the engineering. Because these cars were so competent and relatively affordable on the used market, they became the default tool for a generation. From cult films to video games, the BMW drift became a meme that fed back into reality. A massive aftermarket emerged, making parts and knowledge readily available. The car was born good, and then it was perfected by its drivers. So, do BMWs objectively drift better? In the hands of a novice, any RWD car is a handful. But for those who speak the language of asphalt, the BMW's recipe of 50-50 balance, telepathic steering, a linear power band, and a willing chassis creates a uniquely intuitive drift machine. It's not that you can't drift a Mustang, a Supra, or a Silvia. It's that the BMW was born with a predisposition for it. It's a German engineer's precise calculation, accidentally creating the perfect instrument for controlled insanity. It's not magic, it's just physics, with a little bit of soul.